And now that we're cleared.
Yep, I can arm nav.
Yeah.
And arm approach. Okay, so approach is the nav and the glide slope.
Right. Yeah. And then the engine seems to be revving up a little bit there.
And 2,000 feet's the intercept height, again down to 494.
To confirm, we're in heading mode, and we've got the approach armed. Currently, we're holding altitude until we intercept the glide slope. That's a good confirmation.
Minimum safe altitude 2,200 southwest, 400 northwest, 6,400 east, Seattle Beagle.
Now we've confirmed that we're in approach.
779,
Left and right. That's captured. And the glide slope is armed.
Okay.
That will go away once we intercept the glide slope ascent. My flight plan up to there. What's the wind doing? Why don't you brief me the wind? What's the crosswind and headwind?
12 knot crosswind, 50 knot headwind.
Huh. So the autopilot's kind of struggling with that right now.
Yeah.
Why do you think the we might want to check your altitude too.
Listen 4899 Golf, field approach, shuttle 3016, information Juliet's current at Tacoma. Five 20 Papa Lima, contact the tower, we'll talk to you on the mist.
Over to tower, I'll talk to you on the mist, 520 Papa Lima. There it is.
Correct.
0.2 from 7. Tacoma Tower, Skyhawk 520 Papa Lima, ILS 17.
Cessna 520 Papa Lima, Tacoma Tower, runway 17, cleared low approach.
Runway 17, cleared low approach, 520 Papa Lima.
Cessna Niger Tango, runway 17.
We got fuel flow, mixture full bridge, flaps are up, about 100 knots.
I'll give you an option. You can either fly the rest of the approach at 100 knots or 90.
Okay.
But just make your decision and hold to that decision. So, which one would you like to try?
Sure, I'll do 90 again.
Okay.
Slower speed.
Yeah.
Gives you a little bit more time to react. So.
Okay, sounds good. That works for me.
Wind check. 190 at 9er, gust 14.
It's not too bad, the wind. Crosswind component's a little less now. The glide slope's starting to move.
Yep, glide slope's alive.
And we'll slow to 90.
Again, our before landing checklist is good.
And then what do we need for 90 knots?
About 2100.
Yeah, that's right. Keep that in your scan. The check ride standard is plus or minus 10 knots. I like to keep it plus or minus 5 knots. Nice slow changes. We're almost at Sen and the glide slope almost captured. So we'll be looking for the GS to move from here to here.
Okay.
That it's captured.
And we're about a half dot above, start moving down to 21.
It's our marker, good, outer marker. Thought it wasn't working. Can we shut it off please? Mute it, there you go, good.
And glide slope should be coming orange.
Captured, good.
Captured.
Now we make our power settings for descent. ILS is usually 1800. Small changes for 90 knots.
Down to 500 feet.
See how he deals with the winds. George will sometimes waffle a bit on the winds. See if it's gusty. It's a 1,000-foot warning. About 10 knots fast, so how can we fix that?
Pull a little bit of power.
Maybe 100 RPM less, yeah. Just give it time. Patience.
Seattle VOR is now identified.
Oh, good. And got the ILS too. Traffic. I've got eyes outside and no traffic.
Awesome.
Vasti in sight. The plan will be go all the way to decision height and then go miss from decision height.
At 700 above.
Slow.
A little slow.
Yeah. Could be a downdraft too.
500 above.
No traffic. Good.
Above. Above.
I can feel those gusts.
Yeah. 100 above.
The minimums?
And there's minimums.
Minimums.
Runway not in sight. Autopilot's coming off. Pitch up about 10 degrees. Some right rudder. And we're flying runway heading to 1,500. Skyhawk 520 Papa Lima is going missed.
So this is 0 Papa Lima, contact Seattle departure.
Over departure, thanks for help. 520 Papa Lima.
Before we talk to departure, let's clean up the airplane. We're missing a couple of things on the checklist before we talk. Here we go. The other thing is CDI. I need to go to GPS.
You want it in GPS?
No, that's,
okay.
That's the safest thing, because it gives you better guidance. If it's operational, if it's not, then you go with ILS.
And Seattle approach, Skyhawk 520 Papa Lima is 1,400 climbing to 2,000 on the missed approach. We'd like a couple turns in the hole.
520 Papa Lima to departure to contact, climb maintain 3,000.
Climb maintain 3,000, 520 Papa Lima. Being 290.
Okay.
Oh, the GPS bugged the heading for me. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's automatic. It is a heading leg, so that's why there's no needle on a heading leg. A little right rudder to help out there.
Yeah.
Brake under the triangle.
Fast. Pitch up the nose a little bit more.
See, that's why the line is dotted. So
Okay, the heading leg.
We're not
Yeah.
really flying the line, it's just a rough orientation.
Sure.
A 12 knot crosswind that's going to push us off. So right turn to 290. How far that track ball is off because of the wind.
Yeah.
It's a lot of right rudder, doesn't it?
List. En route climb. Throttle control full. Make sure to lean at 3,000. Airspeed's good. Flaps are up. And flight plan's open. Turn in traffic is good. And I'll hand fly the hold if you're fine with that.
Oh, that's fine. You can do 2 turns in the hold, and then ILS or localizer, your choice.
Yeah, we'll try the localizer.
Oh, that's interesting with the step down there. Down fix.
Or below.
A little higher minimum, yeah.
161 Romeo Mike, contact Hill Center on 124.2. One 161 Romeo Mike.
Good
Stop
reminder.
beeping at me. Stop beeping at me.
The 1,000-foot warning. Gives you see the word alert then when it happens. Alert, alert.
Departure, Helicopter 03321, just off Rammer Airfield, 1,200, climb for 2,000.
Number 03321, departure, radar contact, maintain 5,000.
Keep it about 1,500. With a break-in, it's better to keep it hot. Yeah, 1,500.
Nope.
That helps
Number
you get
03321, do you have a
seated in.
approach request?
And I put it on right tank. See that? We have too much on the right tank, so yeah. That's typical with this aircraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're almost at the intercept point. See, it even gives you a recommended turn radius to where that.
I imagine it'll sequence the turn right here.
Yeah, should hopefully. Well, oh, there you go. 6 seconds.